All right, it's time for more Wrestling Jeopardy. Again, I've tried seeing if there's an email to reach out to the guy that owns this channel and makes these videos. I haven't seen anything that says I can't react to these. This is episode 2. I'm harking these back to when I was back with my former cohorts, Dan and Chase, doing our own Jeopardy. Trivia showdown or whatever you want to call them, those videos. They're on our channel, so please check them out. They were a lot of fun. But since it's just me, Oos, let's roll on with number 2. And again, if you're the owner, creator, whatever of Wrestling Jeopardy, and you have a problem with me reacting to these or playing along, please, by all means, let me know. There's plenty of ways to get a hold of us, whether it be a Facebook, Twitter, our fan outpost email. Normally, that's normally the business account. So, anyway, just regardless, just putting that little disclaimer out there in case anybody gets butthurt that I'm doing these. Let's see how much I know.
Welcome into another episode of Wrestling
Empty!
My name is Kevin J. Callis, and you know the drill. Let's go to the board and find out this episode's categories.
Okay.
Starting off with masked wrestlers.
Cool.
Followed by saying nicknames, then real names, then pay-per-view names, and finally, name that theme. All right, let's kick things off with the 200-point round. Name this masked wrestler.
That's Hulk Hogan, Mr. America. I'm coming back. Hang on.
This brother wasn't fooling anybody.
Shit.
The correct answer is, who is Mr. America, which was Hulk Hogan's alter ego. All right, moving on to same nicknames for 200. Roddy Piper and Ronda Rousey share what nickname?
Rowdy. What is Rowdy?
And the correct answer is Rowdy. All right, on to real names for 200. Paul Levesque is the real name of what WWE superstar?
Who is Triple H?
And the correct answer is, who is Triple H? Here comes pay-per-view names for 200.
All right.
What pay-per-view has seen matches like Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, and Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant?
What is WrestleMania?
And the correct answer is, what is the Showcase of the Immortals, the great
I want that shirt.
The show of shows, WrestleMania. And closing out the 200-point round, listen to this song and name that theme.
Kane. Actually, it's by Finger 11. Kane's theme song. Slow Chemical. I love this song.
And the correct answer is Slow Chemical, Kane's entrance theme. Now that was easy.
By
enough.
Finger 11.
Hopefully you went 5 for 5 and got yourself a sweet 1,000 points.
I did, sir. I most certainly did.
Round. Name this masked wrestler.
John Cena.
And of course, the Latin alter ego of John Cena. The correct answer is, who is Juan Cena?
Sí, cabrón. Fiesta. Lucha, lucha, lucha.
Brings us to same nicknames for 400. Buddy Rogers and Ric Flair shared what nickname?
What is the Nature Boy? Woo.
And the correct answer is, what is the Nature Boy? Moving on to real names for 400.
Okay.
Andrew Galloway is the real name of what WWE superstar?
I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say it's Luke Gallows.
And the correct answer
Mother!
is, who is Drew McIntyre? On to pay-per-view names for 400. Which pay-per-view has seen matches like Kevin Nash versus Goldberg, Sting versus the Black Scorpion, and Dusty Rhodes versus Ric Flair?
I'm going to guess what is Starrcade because of Nash and Goldberg.
And the correct answer is, what is Starrcade? And the final clue of the 400-point round, listen to this song and name that theme.
Lucha Bros.
Yes, hopefully you picked up on the lucha part of the song because you heard it about 12 times. The correct answer is Lucha, which is the Lucha Dragons theme song, but I also would have accepted Kalisto's because he's always doing lucha things too.
Make a good lucha.
Make it like a hiney ho.
All right, 10 clues down.
That's a Pee Wee Herman reference.
Plus Final Jeopardy. All
right, I missed that one. Fine,
the
fuck it,
600
fine.
point round. Name
Screw
this masked wrestler.
Oh,
And the
yeah, the way the eyes are, it looks like Super Callow. But I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to lose points.
correct answer is from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The one, the only Calgary Kid, aka the Mrs.
Oh, I didn't watch at that time.
Same nicknames for 600. Butch Reed and Jim Duggan share this nickname.
Jim Duggan had a nickname? I know his catchphrase. Oh! Butch Reed and Jim Duggan.
And the correct answer is
Hacksaw!
Moving on, real names for 600. Michael Hickenbottom is the real name of this WWE Hall of Famer.
Who is the showstopper, Shawn Michaels, HBK?
And the correct answer is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Which brings us to pay-per-view names for 600. This pay-per-view has seen matches such as Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker, Edge versus The Undertaker.
The third one gives it
and
away.
The Undertaker versus The Undertaker.
What is SummerSlam?
And the correct answer, what is SummerSlam, not Summerfest? And closing out the 600-point round, listen to this song and name that theme.
Donald?
And the correct answer, this
Oh.
is the Blue Blazers entrance theme song. All right, 15
R.I.P.
minutes, 10 to go. Make sure you're keeping track of your score, and at the end of the game, be sure to leave a comment with your score so I know how you did. All right, let's go to the beginning of the 800-point round and name this masked wrestler.
Who is Jushin Thunder Liger? No. No. Oh, God, he fought, he fought, Taka Michinoku at WrestleMania 14. Don't ask me how I know that. Why is Juventud in my head? That's not even the same company. Is that Jushin?
This one's kind of tricky. Yes, it looks like Jushin Thunder Liger.
It's not.
However, the correct answer is
Super Liger. That's it.
that was the alter ego of one Y2J, Chris Jericho.
Oh.
Give me a goofy job.
Pause. Aguila for the light heavyweight championship. That's what I'm thinking of. Wow, that really threw me off.
Anywho.
Right.
Moving on to sing nicknames for 800. Ricky Steamboat and Tatsumi Fujinami share this nickname.
What is the dragon?
And the correct answer is, what is the dragon?
Absolutely.
All right, next up, real names for 800. Jonathan Good is the real name of this AEW superstar.
I have no clue.
And the correct answer, who is John Moxley?
I thought that's who it was.
And Mox is bringing us to pay-per-view names for 800. Which pay-per-view has seen matches like John Moxley versus Orange Cassidy, John Moxley versus CM Punk, and John Moxley versus MJF?
I don't know, and who fucking cares?
And the correct answer, what is All Out?
Okay,
And
where's my
the final
WCW
clue,
questions?
800 point round, listen to this song and name that theme.
I can. Oh God! I just asked for my WCW question. I got it. Oh, the chairman, La Parka. He would do and then do the knee shake.
Yes, another masked luchador. This time from WCW. This
Yes,
is
me and my dad used to love La Parka.
Congratulations, you made it to the 1,000-point round, which is the most difficult round in Wrestling Jeopardy. The steel cage.
Well then, bring it, bitch.
Music starts to play. Get your thinking caps on and name this masked wrestler for 1,000 points.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh, you couldn't gotten a clear. That damn near looks like a masked tiger, Eddie Guerrero. I don't remember his suit being all black though. It is $1,000 question. I don't know. I'm not even gonna guess.
And the correct answer: who is the Spider, which was the Fabulous Moolah's alter ego?
Okay. Women's.
And closing out the same nicknames category, Bronson Reed and John Studd both share this nickname.
What is big? That's $1,000 question?
Correct answer, fairly simple nickname. What is big? Which brings us to the final clue of real names for 1,000 points. Mark LaMonaco is the real name of this WWE and TNA Hall of Famer and co-host of SiriusXM's Busted Open.
Oh, who is Mark Henry?
And the correct answer, who is Bully Ray? All right, pay-per-view names for 1,000 points. We close it out with which pay-per-view saw matches such as John Cena versus Bobby Lashley,
Where's my WCW question? Here it is.
And the Natural Dustin Rhodes and Barry Windham versus the Miracle Violent Connection of Dr. Death Steve Williams
and Terry Gordy.
Van Gordy.
That would be, what is the Great American Bash or the Bash for John Cena and Bash? Yeah.
What is the Great American Bash? And last but certainly not least, for 1,000 points, listen to this song and name that theme.
I hope it ain't Doink the Clown.
Yes, these guys get my vote for the most wrestling craptastic gimmick of all time. The name of the song, what is Fanfare Circus?
It's the Ding Dongs! Which one's ding and which one's dong?
Masked wrestlers, the Ding Dongs. Now, are you ready to possibly bet it all in Final Jeopardy? But first, let's find out the category.
Okay.
Worst wrestling names. Think about that for for a sec and write down your wager.
Half.
All right, time's
I'll do
up.
half.
Here is the final Jeopardy clue. This wrestler's cold-hearted character was
Son of a
named
bitch!
Baron Von Ruthless, Fang McFrost, or Chili McFreeze.
Who is Stone Cold Steve Austin? I should have wagered everything. Fang McFrost came into my mind as soon as he said bad wrestling names. I'm like,
Boom, boom. This wrestler's cold-hearted character was almost named Baron Von Ruthless, Fang McFrost.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Now, in fairness, these names never actually materialized, but the fact that they were
Thank
even
God.
considered is an absolute travesty.
Yep.
And the correct answer is,
Bah.
who is Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Bah.
The backstory, of course, he was getting ready to get rid of his ringmaster name, and he wanted to come up with a cold-hearted, ruthless, serial killer type character. So he told that to the WWE writers, and they came back with a list of names that is just absolutely horrendous. Thankfully, cooler heads prevailed, and we didn't get The Rock versus Chili McFreeze at WrestleMania 17.
Okay, well, I'm going to piggyback that. That's true. They faxed him. I'd like to see that whole list. Those are just 3 on the list that, Steve just brings up regularly, or used to bring up regularly. But the fact that he was sitting there, he was watching a documentary on HBO about, I forget which killer it is, and his wife, I think her name is Jeannie, his first wife, and he was having tea, and she's like, "Oh, you better drink up your tea." She was British. "Yeah, you better drink up your." I don't know why that matters. Drink your tea before it gets stone cold. And she's like, "Oh, well, that's your name, Stone Cold Steve Austin." That's how he got it. You didn't need to know that, but now you do. See you next Sunday.